All right. Well, it looks like I'm live over here, so I'm going to go ahead and turn this off for a bit. Um, I don't know if anybody is going to be here chatting. Let me see if I can get the chat room up on this. Thanks, first of all, for anybody who's watching this. This is actually kind of new. My name is Lance Goolsby. I am a co-host on a podcast called There Is Another. It's myself, James, and Kevin. We do a weekly geek show podcast. It's been kind of off for a little bit. One of the guys had a death in the family, and so he wasn't able to come in, and we just didn't feel like it was a smart thing to do to try and do the show without him. So we wanted to go ahead and do this whenever he gets back. So for now, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be going ahead and sharing some of the great stuff I was able to locate on a flea market today. And so we will see exactly together everything that I got. I got some really good stuff, and there's some stuff from some older podcast from some older flea markets as well. So I'm going to just go ahead and share it all with you guys, and we'll go through this together. Like I said, my name's Lance Goolsby. I'm an American. I live over in Germany. For those of you who don't know, I'm in Germany, and I'm an ex-military guy. I was 15 years in the U.S. Army, and got out, stayed over here. Big geek my entire life. 1977, I was able to actually very first and foremost see Star Wars for the very first time, and I think that's really what started me into the over appreciation of all things geek. My cousin got me hooked on comic books at a young age. I got into movies. It's just been something that's been building up, and now, as you see behind me, I got toys out the butt. I don't know what to do with them all. I got right over here, I got alien figures signed by the actors from the movie. I got Carrie Fisher sitting up here. I just got all kinds of stuff. So every time I go to a flea market, I'm trying to save more stuff while I'm out there. And so I thought I'd go ahead and take the time and share it with you guys. So we're kind of go through the bags. All right, so let me flip this. All right, so this is one of the first ones I got. This was actually a couple weeks ago. I'm really loving this. This is an old tin car. It's not too old. The motor on it is dead, but I was able to get it for dirt cheap. But so I was able to get it. I think it was like €3 or €4. But you can see it's got some wear. Some of the paint is coming off of it. But these are the things that I love. Old tin cars, an old Porsche. It was just really great being able to find that. So that's going to go into my tin toy collection down there. You can see some branding on there and everything else. I thought it was really neat. Yeah, I think I paid like €3 for it, I think. So about just close to $4, which isn't bad. I mean, it's probably 30, 40 years old. I'd say mid-70s with the pullback motor that's now completely dead. But hey, it is what it is. The next one from this is actually a two-parter. I might have to adjust this camera slightly. All right, this is a two-parter, so I'll put it there. So yeah, I just happened to find this by pure chance. It's a free swinging Scooby-Doo. Snoopy, excuse me. Just really thought that one was pretty cute. I just never seen anything like that one before. So yeah, that was something that was kind of fun to actually see. But I mean, it's nothing huge. I just, I really liked it. So I just took it home. I think I paid $1, so about $1.20 in the U.S. currency. So nothing really fantastic. And then the last thing was from Underground Toys out of the UK. I got Yeah, the battery's a little dead on this, but it's a little plush keychain Darth Vader. I can't get enough of these. This is kind of like one of my obsessions. Yeah, sometimes he works, sometimes he doesn't. I might just have to open it up and change out the cell batteries. But can't remember how to open these ones. But anyway, yeah, so that was a couple weeks ago. Wasn't anything fantastic on that one. So that leads us to today. I was out there. She's slightly discolored. You can see right here on the top. She's kind of yellowed a little bit. But this is Eve from Wall-E. Really love that movie. I don't know if you guys do, but I really love that movie. I was just really happy to find her out there. I dropped the camera back down a bit. So yeah, I was really happy to find her out there. I think she's really cute. A little bit of wear on the face, but nothing fantastic and nothing way out there. And then obviously another Snoopy. This one still's got the Schleich band attached to it. So I paid another $1 for this, about $1.20 German, a euro for it, $1.20 American. So it's a really good price for it. These Schleich toys can get kind of expensive. All right. The next one was kind of big one for me. Let me get the camera adjusted. So yeah, I got the Lego Finn. The tall ones. These are like I don't know what these brands are actually called, but I have quite a few of them in my collection. They're sitting back over there. So I don't have Finn, so I was happy to get him into the collection. I think he's got a pretty good face for a Lego toy, but I think he turned out really good. So happy to get him. Paid €3 from a small boy and helped him out and gave him a couple bucks. So probably go buy the next toy that he's looking for. This is one of my big ones. I know the guys are going to be mad at me. I got the Pizza Hut drink can. Yeah, it's 1.5 liters of water. So what I'm going to be doing from now on is when I actually do the show, I'm going to be using this one. I'm going to have some drinks and stuff in here and drinking out of this. So you can see on the first side, it's got Padme and the Naboo guards on there. Yeah, there's Padme on this side as well, Queen Amidala. So, yeah, I think it's a really great find. I paid $1 for this. Again, $1.20. So that's one hell of a steal. This is the original from 1999. So really good price. I was extremely happy with it. And I know Kevin and James are going to be extremely jealous that I have this one because they are, we all are. We're all really big Star Wars fans, obviously. You can see behind me. But this is one of those rare items that you don't find too many of these anymore. So I was really happy to get that one for the price I did get it. Put that over here. So I'm going to be using that for drinks from now on. So that's going to make it really nice for me. I just can sit here instead of bringing bottles up every time I do a show, because I end up getting like so many soda bottles up here. I don't know what to do with them. But anyway, yeah. So the next one was I know my friend John is going to hate me for this, but I bought the Mystery Machine. John, when are you going to do the Scooby-Doo podcast? Really nice one. Pull back motor. Still goes. In good shape. I liked it. I love my cartoons, and the Mystery Machine is definitely one of them. You can see Velma, and let's see, you can see Velma in this window. Daphne, Shaggy, Scooby is pressing Fred into the steering wheel, and you can see the chaos on the other side as well. That's pretty funny. Yeah, so this was from Let's see, what's the year of this? August to November 2017. So it's not that old, but really happy to have gotten that one. The next one, I just love this cartoon, The Emperor's New Groove, the Disney cartoon. I just think it is a really great show. And a movie. I do like the movie as well. So I bought Cusco. I just think he looks fantastic. I'll put those over there. So I think he looks fantastic. Really great little figure. It's going to look good in my display case behind me. Yeah, so really happy to have found him. That made my day. I didn't even know that they made these. So yeah, that's coming from 2001. So that's from the actual movie release from Disney. Yeah, I'm super excited to have Cusco in the collection. Next one, I've already got it attached to my work keys. This is listed as a Batarang multi-tool. So it's pretty interesting. The only thing that it's multi-tool is that on this end, you can't really see it. I need to get a new camera, everybody. But you got a flat tip screwdriver on this end. And on this end, you have the Phillips head screwdriver and a bottle opener in the middle. Just like, everything Batman does, he's always got a bottle of beer or soda with him. So, I don't know what it is. But I thought it's kind of cool. Hang on my work keys. Have that dangling out of the pocket. I thought that would be kind of neat. The next thing I found was the Q-Bros. This was a Loot Crate exclusive over here in Germany. I'm not sure if it was in the United States, but this is from Mega Bloks. This is the He-Man in the Masters of the Universe. Yeah, I've never actually put one of these together myself. So for those of you collectors, prepare to cringe. All right, so I have opened it up. Oh, wow, the packaging's even printed on the inside. That's crazy. Look at all that. Never seen this before. It looks like there's a picture of an Optimus Prime, He-Man, Skeletor. I don't know what all's in there. But yeah, so you got all the pieces. Boy, there's a lot of pieces in this. But anyway, I'll put it together at some other point and yeah, kind of do this one. I thought that was kind of cool. I've never seen one of these over here in Europe. I mean, they are here. Don't get me wrong, they are here. I just haven't seen them personally. So the instructions seem Lego easy. I mean, and then you got all the ones that are available here. You got so let's see if I can show you. Master Chief, Skeletor, what else is in there? He-Man, Assassin's Creed, Spock from Star Trek is available there, and then the T-800 from Terminator. So yeah, well, we'll see. I don't know if I'm going to put it together. I'm gonna go downstairs here in a few minutes and do that. So yeah, we'll see how he looks. I'm gonna set that back over here. Next thing, I'm gonna make Kevin extremely jealous again. This one's a big one for me. Ready Player One. Now, just give me a second. I'm a huge Ernest Cline fan. I think he's one of the greatest authors. So I actually got some of these Ready Player One and Armada. So I found a shop, his home shop in Texas, where he actually goes and visits quite a bit, and purchased these and ended up getting the autographed copies of both books from him. That's how much these things mean to me. I am such a huge fan. I can't wait to see Armada when they finally get the movie made, and it's going to be epic. So that's why I'm excited about this one, because this is one of the major pieces in the movie itself. This is the crystal key. So if you haven't seen the movie, it doesn't really make sense. But I was really super stoked to actually find this. So let me see. Get this out of here. Yeah, this is really cool. I love it. So in the story, Parzival, the main character, he needs to complete several challenges, and for each challenge, for each thing he solves, he gets a key, and once he gets all 3 keys, he can receive, basically the keys to the Oasis, the virtual reality world that is in the movies and books, and that's exactly what this is. This is really cool. I mean, it's not the greatest quality. You can see it's super thin, but hanging on a wall, that's going to be really cool. You can't really tell that it's so thin, and it's obviously a reproduction of the one from the movie, the crystal key, the second key that Parzival has to get, and so yeah, that's really cool. I've been looking to actually get one of these. There's a set that you can buy that has all 3 of the keys, and finding that one just really, really made my day today. So yeah, this is another little piece that I got. I thought this was super cool. I want to try and use this. I know I just had a bunch of other people cringing. This is the... Yeah, wow, that's a little big. So this is the Halo 5. What'd you call it? A lunchbox? I don't know what you call that. So yeah, it's the ammo box. So you flip here, and you can open it up, and you got your ammo box here. So I think it's really cool. I'll probably put it behind me. I have Master Chief in some stuff sitting back there behind me somewhere. There's his helmet down there and some other stuff. So I'll probably put it up there somewhere. But I think it's really cool. It's got some really nice details on it. The UNSC logo on there. Yeah. So it was really neat. So I don't know. Maybe I'll use that for lunch at work. I don't know. I know I'm super excited for the new Halo to be coming out. So finding that was actually kind of cool. Yeah, this one was kind of epic fun. These last 2 are my 2 huge finds, I guess you could say. This is Monopoly, but this is the original one of the early versions, 1961. This one came out. It's got some issues on the cover, but if you look at it, she is complete. Yeah, so I was super excited to find this. I mean, I don't really like the game that much, but, finding a complete set from 1961. It is the German version, you can see. It is the German one. It talks in Deutschmarks and everything else. So it was really nice finding that, though. The instructions are still here. And the only way that I found out how old it was, it's got an extra set of dice. I thought that was pretty funny. But these are old wood dice that are in here. But I noticed the age because there's none of the metal figures. There's only the original plastic figures in here. And to find out the date, I actually had to open the page, the playboard. And you can see, let's see if I can show you. There's the copyrights. The last copyright is 1961, Parker Brothers, USA. So it was really, really a good buy. All the money's still here. All the cards. It's just sick how much is still here. But yeah, I don't think the guy really knew that he had something that old like this. But this one, I paid $4 €4. So it ended up being a total of $4.80, about that. So about $5 that I paid for this, and the original one of the original Monopolies. It's almost 60 years old. So I find that's a really, really great. I think one of the things that I thought was really funny about it, the Monopoly guy is way different than he is now. I thought that was pretty funny. So yeah, that was really cool. The next ones I'm going to have to show you on the big ones. Now, I was looking around and I found a box, and the box just said movie posters. And I was like, what the heck? So I started looking and digging through them, and I noticed that they seem to be originals. I mean, these are all original posters from the time. These are the ones that would have actually hung in the theaters in town here in Germany. So I was super stoked when I started digging through them and seeing stuff that I truly liked. So let me show you some of these. This is going to be the first one. Let me open this all the way. So yeah, this is from the 1981 movie, I believe, Brazil, from Terry Gilliam. Alternate cover. I don't remember seeing this one, but it's really cool. I think the surrealistic view of it is truly dead on with it. So I started talking with the woman who was selling them, and I was like, did you or did someone you know own a movie theater? And she's like, yeah, my parents used to own a movie theater here in town, and this came from their stuff. I was like, oh, that explains a lot, because these are all original. So this one's another really nice one. Remember, I live in Germany, so the Hexen von Eastwick, that means the witches of Eastwick. So yeah, that's Jack Nicholson, Cher, Susan Sarandon, and Michelle Pfeiffer. A really great movie poster, original, and just absolutely. So it's got a little warning here on the bottom. I'll try and see if I can show it to you here. This little warning that's right there. It actually says that this material still belongs to Warner Brothers Film and is designed as advertisement. To sell it on would get you a penalty. That's pretty funny. So yeah, I didn't notice that one there. That's one to laugh at. This is the other one. This one one of the ones I was really excited for. I love this movie. I really, really love this one. A Fish Called Wanda. A really, really great movie. I was so happy to get it. And you can see these things are in really good shape. I mean, they're still really, really good. I mean, even down to the little bubbles that come off of the fish's mouth here. You can see each and every single little one of them as it comes up. So, yeah, really great poster. Really love seeing it. One of Jamie Lee Curtis's best. And then we go to this one. I love this one. I mean, I love them all. Let me... yeah, that's right. Jumpin' Jack Flash, the original poster. I just love it. So the thing on top, it says Whoopi is in Jumping Jack what Eddie Murphy was in a Beverly Hills Cop. This is absolutely gorgeous. I love it. Penny Marshall, rest in peace. One of her great movies. And then obviously my last bit for the day, and then I'll let you guys go. This movie has a different name in German. In the United States, we call it An American Tale. This is the story of Fievel, and in German it's called Fievel the Mouse Wanderer. So yeah, it's slightly different, like I said, but really, really great Don Bluth, Steven Spielberg movie. Love this movie. I mean, really, who doesn't love An American Tale? But that was my haul for the day. Thanks for everybody who popped in and actually took a look. It really meant a lot to me. I'll be doing this a little bit more often. If you guys get a chance, come in and see me some more. I might be showing some of my collection behind me. As you can see, it is quite extensive, from original artwork to comics out of the 60s and autographed pieces and all kinds of stuff. And there's stuff that you don't even see on the walls, and all my original posters, movie posters that are up here. Thanks everybody for coming in and seeing me and checking this out. Means a lot. Until next time, all right? If you don't know, check out our podcast, There Is Another. It's a great podcast. Maybe you guys will like it. You can find it wherever you find podcasts, on iTunes, Google Podcasts, Spotify, just everywhere. Check it out. There Is Another is the name of the podcast. You'll see it on there. We do comic covers for our show, and I think you guys definitely like it. Until next time, may the force be with you guys, and we'll see you real soon on the next episode.